Hi, this is Joe Kelty in class CI 5630, Instructional Technology with Professor Herb Brown. My teaching philosophy includes showing the students that I care about them as people, demonstrating that I'm qualified to teach and advise them, and showing them that learning can be fun and that accomplishing things can be very rewarding. My teaching philosophy in terms of media and technology is that the students should be able to experience the media and technology in the classroom firsthand, ideally learning to use technology tools for useful purposes, starting with simple tasks and moving to more complex scenarios. Now, I'll be teaching a CTE class, and I will focus on business marketing and entrepreneurship. In my class, I'd like to do a project that enables the students to experience business marketing and entrepreneurship and use a combination of tools to complete a specific task or a specific project. And so, since we don't have time to start a business, the class would vote on what type of project to work on, and I would propose that we poll the class using a survey application like SurveyMonkey. So then we could have the students create the survey online using the SurveyMonkey application. We would poll the class, gather the data, and use it to decide together what would our class business project be. It would be something like, selling ads for the school yearbook, or selling tickets to the school raffle, or tickets to a sporting event at the school, things like that. So the students would initially be placed in teams, and they could function like companies. So we would have multiple teams, a few different companies, i.e. companies, working together initially to develop ideas for how they're going to accomplish the project. So they would kind of be creating a business plan. They would talk together with each other about what approach would they use, for example, to sell a yearbook ad, and what companies in the neighborhood would we target as customers. Then the companies would focus on big picture tasks like, what's their marketing plan? What's the calendar for when they're going to finish their social media campaign? What goals are they going to have and milestones can they achieve in a certain given period of time? And figure all that out and put it in some kind of a spreadsheet using applications like Microsoft Office. And then we would highlight things for them to do as students individually, a lot like people work as employees in a company. Sometimes they work focused as a team, other times they do individual things. So later, the companies, we would gather data, we would evaluate the companies on things like who sold the most tickets and who had the best social media campaign and things like that. So we could display the results in a database, we could put them in a graph for display and presentation. We could do like a presentation to the board of directors, which could either be like the entire class or to the teacher, things like that. So that's an example of how I would like to use technology in the classroom to help the kids and the students understand, what is it like to run a business? What is it like to achieve a certain goal? How do you establish what that goal is? And what tools can we use? It doesn't have to be technology and media. It could be pen and paper. It could just be a brainstorm. But I want them to experience kind of that soup to nuts workflow process so they better understand, well, what is entrepreneurship? And when we're working together, can we grade each other on how we work together? There are a lot of things that we could possibly measure. So that's my idea. Thanks.